Welcome to Top Shelf Men. I'm Reese. Today, we're going to talk about strategies you can use to weed out garbage women looking for a free meal or to waste your time and money seeking your attention with no intention of actually being intimate with you. First thing is first, and we have to set the baseline that men and women are indeed different. Men like to build and invest our time in things and skills that will last a long, long time. Women, on the other hand, they are natural time wasters. This is demonstrable by simply looking at what women spend money on. Women spend thousands of dollars on dumb crap like hair, nails, clothes, and shoes that they will only wear once and then bury somewhere in their closet. On the opposite spectrum, masculine men are driven to save and buy things that have utility and can be used over and over for years. Once men get comfortable with a car, we get comfortable with a pair of shoes, the black t-shirts I'm always wearing, we hold on to them until they can't go on anymore. Women are so programmed for short-term thinking that they even express themselves with I feel, while masculine men use I think. Because we know that there are objective, eternal truths, while women use the word feel because they know whatever they are saying is currently based on a whim, whatever makes them sound good at the moment that they make that statement. In other words, everything about women is programmed for the short term. And I have to specify masculine men as we live in a soy society with estrogen-dominant soy boys going around, saying I feel about everything. While these cucks are males, they aren't men. And with that baseline established that men are wired for long-term investing and women are wired for short-term consumerism, we will now talk about the tricks I use to sort the wheat from the chaff. But before that, do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe buttons. It costs you nothing, and by doing that, you are helping more young men see this message before they simp out on a woman by buying her dinner and then she decides to ghost him because she didn't like the way his shoes were. And anyway, all she wanted was a free dinner. So now, back on topic. The first mistake I see young men make is that they take a girl out for dinner or a movie. It could be pop culture, single mothers, or the mainstream media that teaches us that you have to impress a girl with a free fancy meal. But I'm telling you, don't do it. It creates a perverse incentive for the girl to come out for the free meal instead of coming out to see you because she has genuine desire for you and wants to spend time with you. Don't screw yourself by inviting girls who agree to meet with you because their plan to get banged out by Chad or Tyrone fell through, and instead of being bored at home, she can get a free meal out of you. Now, you will have skanks, roasties, and single mommies calling you cheap because you don't want to throw away your hard-earned money to feed a hungry woman who likely had no intention of letting you bang her anyway. So think about it, and tell those 304s to go F themselves. Look, whether you're making $10 an hour or $1,000 an hour, top shelf men do not throw money away on dumb broads. We only take care of women who take care of us and our needs first. So invite the girl just to hang out. You can ask her to meet at a bar. If a girl is really interested in you, she will meet you at a bar even if she doesn't drink. On the other hand, if you don't drink yourself, you can invite her to meet for coffee or tea. And make sure that you have bars or coffee places in mind. This is a big shit test for her because it will require her to come to a place you picked. So there is a required time investment on her part. And by you picking the place, she will know you aren't some kind of basement-dwelling loser, and also shows that she is willing to enter your frame because she is following your directions on where to meet. On the other hand, if the girl you are interested in scoffs at what you suggest and tries to make a counteroffer for dinner or something that she wants to do, then congratulations, she has failed your shit test and disqualified herself. Now, you don't get to waste time and money meeting a girl who isn't really interested in entering your frame. This chick might be damaged, insane, or simply dead set on finding her beta to boss around and take advantage of. And finally, that's her problem. But you will not be wasting your time, energy, and money with her. This shows you that she wasn't serious about even wanting you. It's better to be alone than with shit company. On the other hand, if the girl agrees to your suggestions, then she has shown that she is interested in you and is willing to enter your frame, and that's what you want. When you meet the girl, mentally think to give her about an hour of your time. If you are working on being a top shelf man, an hour is the time you can spare, because aside from that, you could be working out, learning, working on business plans and ideas, or doing something that you genuinely enjoy. Also, going into the date with this mindset will make the girl have to earn more of your time by showing you that she is really into you. Otherwise, simply bounce after an hour. Make her earn your time. Now, while you're on the date, when you meet her, don't talk too much about yourself. If she has genuine interest in you, then a bit of mystery will increase her attraction to you. Since women require attention the same way us men need sex, if she likes you, she will talk non-stop about herself because she craves attention and validation from you. So I repeat, do not talk too much about yourself. Also, if the girl doesn't have too much to say, then don't start asking her a bunch of questions. It'll make the date feel like a job interview for her. Instead, you gotta learn to enjoy the silence. All women want attention from the men they like. So make her show you that she wants your attention. Look, I know guys don't have a lot of experience with women, and when they don't have too much experience, they try to impress the girl on a date. And the silence can feel very uncomfortable. But you gotta train yourself to be comfortable with the silence. If the girl doesn't want to talk about herself and isn't interested in knowing things about you, then bounce. You were only planning to give her an hour of your time anyway. In my experience, girls who lack social skills have tried to pivot that silence into a meal by telling me, let's go get something to eat. And I always reply with, I already ate, or I'm not hungry. Don't let the girl take the frame away from you. You are there to check her out to see how she vibes with you. Don't let her take frame from you mid-date. When women have nothing to say, they will instinctively pivot to suggesting an activity where they don't have to talk, which is why restaurants and movies are terrible first date ideas. If the date goes well and she is talkative about herself and makes herself pleasant, then listen to what she says and listen for red flags. You can check out my other videos on the topic of red flags, but listen carefully as this will help you determine if she can be a potential long-term girlfriend or if this is just a girl you can have fun with and casually spin plates with. If a girl likes you and you make her feel comfortable, they will blab a lot about the personal things they would otherwise keep private. Listen to figure out their caliber. Whether the first date ends in a bang or ends with an enthusiastic, "I can't wait to see you," from her, don't get excited. As we discussed earlier in the video, men and women are opposites. Men are the real romantics, and females are the true pragmatic lovers. As men, we think that we are building something with the women that we are interested in or in love with, but we have to understand that what we might interpret as reciprocating love and attraction from the girl, this could simply for the girl be that she's on a date and simply being happy, and she's just happy that she's getting attention from a hot guy. The body signals, the memories, the smiles, they mean nothing to her. Whether the date was amazing or you get her to bed and have amazing sex, don't get your hopes up because she might still ghost you after the night. So don't stop doing the things that keep putting you in front of new potential girls. Don't set yourself up for failure by giving yourself one-itis. We have to face this reality about modern dating, and that is that with feminism, the mainstream media, brainwashing, most younger women have no problem banging any guy they find remotely attractive without any intention of being with you, or just because they simply wanted to try you out on a whim. After more than 20 years of dating women, of all ages and backgrounds, I have found this advice to be the most valuable. Obviously, make sure you are attractive and always keep working on yourself. So, what advice have you found to be the most valuable when dating a new girl to separate the wheat from the chaff? Let us know in the comments below. As for this channel, sorry for the lack of new videos lately. I have been super busy with my 2 other businesses that actually earn me an income to pay my bills. All of the videos I have made for this channel so far have been well thought out and fully scripted, but it takes way too long to make videos this way. From now on, I'll be making new videos without a script and going more off the cuff. So bear with me as my performances improve and I work on giving you actionable life advice off script. Thank you all so much for watching this video to the end. Leave a like, comment, and all the other good stuff to help red pill more men. This is Reese. See you next video, brothers. Peace.